Inside the sanctuary, there was a statue covered in silk threads.
I could feel a strange energy coming from it.
I figured this statue belonged to one of the last successors. Maybe if I used the needling, I could draw out their memories. I immersed myself in a memory where I found one of the last successors, Narrated. When I defeated her, I obtained the Pollen Heart. In Mount Faye, I crossed a platforming area with big crystal flying bugs. At the top, I obtained a mask shard. In Belhart, I accepted a mission called the Hidden Hunter, which consisted of recovering the grass doll of Gilly in far fields. I found a trail of traps left behind by a mysterious hunter and followed it until I reached what seemed to be an ambush. There, Gur the Outcast appeared.
This boss made a living by hunting strong enemies.
And the only prey he had left was me. But in the end, the hunter became hunted, and the prey became predator. There, I found the grass doll and returned it to Gilly in Belhart. Obtaining the last mask shard. In Farfields I followed a path that led me to the dwelling of the ancient queen of this land, one of the successors who is still alive, Carmelita. She wanted to hide her face, but I didn't want to see her face. I wanted to see who she truly was inside, back when her heart still beat, before the arrival of the Pale Monarch. Carmelita accepted, and I entered her memories. Back to a time when this kingdom was full of life. Carmelita was dead, and that's how I obtained the Hunter's Heart. Only one place remained, the Coral Tower. There I found the corpse of the late king sitting on his throne, surrounded by his soldiers who had died protecting him. I drew his memories and saw that this place had once been full of life either. It was beautiful. I had to reach the top of the coral tower and face the king of this land. But to do so, I needed to defeat the king's entire army. Everyone fell in battle, and the king awaited me at the top. Crossed King Can. When I defeated him, I obtained the encrusted heart. I already had the 3 hearts of the last successors. There was still one left, completely optional, so I decided to go in Silksong mode. Either way, if I died, I would just leave the memory and not lose my progress. In Greymoor, I found a path that was not open the first time I came here. I followed it until I found the Green Prince. Beside him was the body of one of the cogward dancers. Both belonged to this land, and their memories still remained intact.
Shakuni.
Tamiyan.
At the end of the path, I obtained the Verdania map, the last one I was missing. I entered the memory of the Green Prince and his fallen late partner. The memory of a land forgotten by time, lost Verdania. Honestly, this place is my favorite area in the game. Its music is beautiful and its atmosphere feels like entering Greenpath or Queen's Gardens in the first game. A peaceful place inhabited by green clover bugs. While exploring the memory of these forgotten lands, I realized that the statues stored light orbs. My mission was simple: collect the scattered light orbs across Verdania and use the needling to locate them. Then I found a lore tablet that said the sacred shrine will only rise if I activated 3 phones. I activated them one by one, until finally the shrine rose, granting me more light orbs. I entered the house that held the nest of the creatures living in this land. There I found even more light orbs. As I advanced, I constantly encountered the Green Prince. He remembered this place with deep nostalgia, an echo of a past that would never return. The inhabitants of Verdania saw me as an intruder, so they decided to ambush me. I saw with my own eyes a great variety of creatures, including a great stag. Honestly, it never attacked me, and I could have skipped this boss fight, but still, I haunted it. The pale stag. The fight I liked was calling me. It came from the throne of Verdania's rulers. The Green Prince and his brother ruled Verdania for a time. But then, Grandmother Silk arrived, seeking to destroy it. The Green Prince's brother sacrificed his life so Verdania could be free. That's how the Coward Dancers were born. The Green Prince was devastated. The insect he loved most had died, and now he had to rule alone. He let himself be captured on Sinner's Road as a symbol of defeat, and without its ruler, Verdania was destroyed. Everything I did was wrong. I had killed the clover bugs of Verdania.
Now the Green Prince saw me as a traitor who had betrayed his land once more. It was time to face the Verdania's rulers in their best form, the Clover Dancers.
I finally understood. The Green Prince no longer had a reason to live. Everything he once loved was gone, and he wandered the world like a lost soul. But now, he could finally rest beside his lover. That's how I obtained the conjoined heart.